Right now, Detroit Mayor Mike Duggan is preparing to deliver his 10th State of the City address.
Hard to believe it's been 10. It's happening at 7 tonight at Michigan Central Station in Corktown. That's where we find our own Glenda Lewis with a look at what we can expect to hear from the mayor tonight. Glenda?
And good evening to you, Carolyn and Dave. Tonight, the mayor is expected to highlight Detroit's recovery a decade after filing for bankruptcy. And part of that transformation is where I'm standing right now, Michigan Central Station. But the mayor is expected to talk about the station as being a centerpiece for advancing new technologies and programs aimed at breaking down mobility barriers. As I told you and showed you at 5 o'clock today, Duggan also expected to outline a 10-step plan to improve neighborhoods by addressing illegal dumping, replacing sidewalks, and expanding beautification grants to community organizations. Reducing crime, also a major talking point that the mayor will be addressing tonight. And 7 Action News reporter Kim Russell shows us how that plan goes beyond policing to other innovative ways.
Violence happens in an instant, but the aftermath changes lives forever.
It hasn't been a day that went by. I haven't been able to sleep, hardly eat, and I'm traumatized. And somebody needs to speak up. Somebody knows what happened to my sister. It was broad daylight.
Holly Hogan's held a picture of her sister Carmen Hogan. Someone shot the 36-year-old poet and small business owner around 12:30 on June 30th, 2022, killing her near the intersection of Van Dyke and Badger on the city's east side.
He's loving and caring. You know, he'll help you at the drop of a hat.
Linda Smith held a picture of her grandson, Marquis Smith, and his friend, Tehran Flowers. Police have not arrested anyone for murdering them on December 15th, 2021, around 6:30 in the evening near where we stood for the interview at the Martin Luther King Apartments. She says her grandson's friend was a Marine veteran and dad.
He has a little boy that's 4. His name is Kamari, and he wears a chain around his neck for his dad. So we're all struggling.
I can actually stand on my porch and see where my son was killed. So I live this every day.
Beverly Winfrey is asking for justice for her son, 27-year-old Stephen Radcliffe, who was killed by a hit-and-run driver in a white Ford Escape on March 17, 2020. These families all turned to Minister Malik Shabazz's new Marcus Garvey movement in Detroit. The organization goes door to door, passing out flyers, asking for tips, cleaning up crime-ridden neighborhoods, marching against violence.
40 years helping the police with murder and rape and robbery and missing and dope houses. We have closed down over 2,000 drug houses and done everything we could to help.
Seeing the impact of violence not just on direct victims, but on all who love them, and also the impact that community organizations can have preventing and solving crimes, led the mayor's office to ask a question. What if we didn't just fund such organizations, but took it a step further?
This was an opportunity to say, hey, what if you had a little bit more to really scale up, and let's see what would it make a difference?
Detroit's Deputy Mayor Todd Bettison says community groups have done this voluntarily, but the mayor is announcing a program that's putting out a call for bids for funding to help police prevent crimes. To prove that it works, each bid will be for prevention in a specific high-crime neighborhood, and crime rates will be tracked. Success will result in additional funding bonuses.
That incentive-based performance piece, has anyone else done anything like that?
I'm not aware of anywhere like that.
Do you think funding community groups like this can make a difference?
I most definitely think funding it would help a lot.
Minister Shabazz sees potential too and is looking into it. He is concerned, though, about restricting a project to a specific neighborhood.
The fine print
You're not
is
going to
the
turn
issue.
someone away if they're out of your square mile.
Never. And we work all over.
And the way to sustain a program is to show that it works and to have the metrics to prove that your concept works. And so that's what we're going to do in the city of Detroit.
In Detroit, Kim Russell, 7 Action News.
Thankful for those community groups that lend a helping hand always, every day. Mayor Duggan also expected to touch on redirecting more funds to create affordable housing and also talk about some of those development projects that have played a key role in the city's revenue growth. Very interesting conversation tonight, the 10th one Dave, Carolyn, back to you.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of good. A lot of people happy about the mayor and certainly waiting to hear what he's going to do next.
Yeah, see what's on the agenda moving forward. Glenda, thank you.
Once again, the State of the City address is expected to begin at 7 p.m. inside Michigan Central Station. You can watch it all right here on 7 and, of course, at WXYZ.com.